Hello guys and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. In the last episode, if you don't remember, we went ahead and we just got to hang out with everyone a little bit more. Went to the film festival with a few more people. Junpei, if I remember correctly, got to talk with that goth girl a little bit more. So that's great for him. I really enjoyed myself yesterday. With so many films on one ticket, the price ended up being very low. Is Iwatodai the only place that holds festivals like this? I forget if there's anything like that in the other Persona games, so maybe. I haven't had a free day in some time, but it's here at last. It's inevitable when one has a month off that there will be at least one day with a clear schedule. What should I do? Mitsuru seems to be free today, so let's take her to the film festival. The movies. I just remembered that I received VIP tickets from a distributor. I think I'll make use of them. Alright, let's go.
Today they're showing the Eternal Love series. It appears to be a set of classic romances. Now that I think about it, I may never have seen such a straightforward love story before. Well, this should be something of an experience. Let's make the most of it.
There's something I need to tell you. I'm sorry I couldn't say this sooner, but I'm actually a prince from another country. Forgive me for not being more honest with you. But believe me when I say that my love could not be more real.
This is so sudden. But I love you too. Wherever you go, I'll be right by your side.
Alright, those sounded like the voice actors for Joker and Ann from Persona 5. I don't know if that's just me being crazy or if that was actually them, but I don't know, just to me it sounded like them a lot.
Is that really the standard for eternal love? In the final scene, how did the man so conveniently determine where the woman was? And why would he wait until the last moment to announce that he's secretly a prince? Why couldn't he tell her sooner? That's simply lackluster storytelling. And not only that, but the film ended just as the two began to settle down. Nothing to show of what comes after. If the writers knew how royalty actually lived, they wouldn't have called that a happy ending. In fact, that's when the most difficult part begins. My apologies. I didn't intend to be overly critical. I just couldn't help but compare it to my own life. In a way, I suppose that means I must have enjoyed it quite a bit.
Mitsuru and I returned to the dorm. Oh, hello! It looks like there have been a lot of them lately. You call them the Lost, right? I don't mean to be rash, but I like to put my power to good use. Let's see. Oh, I guess we already finished up your thing, so I guess we're gonna take Koromaru for a walk today.
So,
Now that I've officially joined and learned what's really going on, it's changed my perspective. This is a job only we can do. Yeah, and we're gonna see you work on that job in just a little bit. I think next episode is gonna be a Tartarus episode, so I'm very interested to show off both Koromaru and Ken. Alrighty, Koromaru, what's up? Mitsuru can come with us tonight. We'll get to hang out with her. We're only gonna get an item, but that's fine.
whenever we bring Koromaru here, he appears to thoroughly enjoy himself. I suppose it's like returning to his hometown. I know I said a lot of things earlier, but now that I've had time to calm down and think it over, I do see the charm in the movies we watched today. Perhaps it isn't in character for me to say such things. What's the matter? Are you done here already? Koromaru, are you holding something? Where did you find something like this? Oh well, no matter. I suppose we should hold on to it. Let's start heading back. Come along, Koromaru.
Hey, fancy meeting you here, huh?
You're the one who keeps coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You from around here? Oh, not even listening, huh? Figures. Wait, whoa, your hand! What the hell happened? You're bleeding!
What's wrong with you? Can't you mind your own business?
Are you kidding? I can't just ignore that. It's gotta have something. Give me your hand. I can wrap it up with this handkerchief.
Why are you panicking?
Huh? Who wouldn't be freaking out right now? You gotta get to a doctor. Do you want me to go with you?
You're a weird one. Chidori.
Huh?
My name. You asked, didn't you, Junpei? I'm almost finished with the drawing. I doubt you'll be able to understand it. But if you want to see it so badly, then you know where to find me.
So, Chidori, huh? It seems like she does genuinely care for Junpei here, so that's nice that Junpei is making friends outside of just, you know, people it sees and stuff like that. I don't think we've brought Amada to the movies yet, so Junpei's still fooling around. He'd better get started on that homework or he'll be in trouble. As for me, I'm all done. I got so much stuff I gotta catch up on now that I have free time again. I had a great time yesterday. I've only ever seen employee previews before. I've never had a chance to see a movie start to finish before. What? Seriously? I'm sorry about all the extra attention we got because of my VIP tickets. Anyway, thank you for inviting me. Huh. I mean, I knew she was like kind of sheltered and just, you know, didn't get to experience a lot of things that, you know, people normally do. But you've never seen a movie start to finish before? Today's the last day of summer vacation, right? Well, since it is, I was wondering if you had any plans today. Just wanted to ask, no reason. Alright, I'll be right there, Amada. I just remembered, Kurosawa's stuff is going on sale today, and I need to get in there because we're gonna go to Tartarus next episode. I promise I'll watch movies with you in just a second. I just need to buy a bunch of stuff. I want to see if I could do anything at Mayoido.
Yes.
I forget that the Mayoido shopkeeper knows about personas and stuff like that. I mean, I guess she is Yukari, so it makes sense.
You're sure of here, Yuko. Thanks for waiting.
Alright, at the antique store, I bought some new equipment for Aegis. Increases the attack and accuracy, so that's actually incredible.
How many? You're handing that? Sure. How many you're handing? Alright. How many you're handing? Sure. How many you're handing? Sure. How many you're handing? Alright. I'll take that.
Okay, do we have any armor for Ken?
Running a little
Yes.
today. See if anything catches your eye. That what you want? Alright then.
So we bought new armor for Koromaru and Ken, and we bought a new weapon for Aegis, so I'm happy with what we got. Speaking of Amada, let's head back to the dorms, because I want to watch movies with him today, and he seems really sad, and he's clearly dealing with his own stuff at the moment, so please tell me I can watch stuff with you. Okay, yes, it's the same dialogue. Invite him to the movies. Sure. Hell yeah.
Superhero crossover collection. Huh. So that's what they're showing today. The monster on that poster is from Amoeba Man! It's not like I'm super excited about it or anything. I was just bored and I thought it would pass the time. Oh no, it's starting! Quick, we gotta get good seats.
Wings of the Night, Feather Black, transform!
Eat your heart out! Koto Demonster, bring in the soul!
Descendant of heroes, Sensoid Rider Z, at your service.
So that comes up to 48 heroes! How many more are there?
I recognize that lady from somewhere. I forget who she is. Oh well.
That was so cool! Did you see the part where Amoeba Man gets captured? And then the part where he was in the underground prison but used Morse code to call for help? And how they had him tied up, but he managed to shoot out a laser beam just in the nick of time. And then the bad guys... Anyways, some of the scenes were pretty good. But it's all just make-believe anyways. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for inviting me.
All of these events end with the characters being like super excited about something and then getting embarrassed over being excited about that thing. I wish Makoto would say something. Just be like, no, it's cool. Moon will be full. Well, I just bought some stuff with Kurosawa, so adequately prepared I am. I think we're gonna finish up Koromaru's thing here, so that's perfect, since we're just about to go into Tartarus. Amada-san is small, so he uses a spear with long reach. This enables him to compensate for his small stature and fight bigger enemies. Indeed, a spear is the perfect weapon for Amada-san. School starts up again tomorrow. Is Junpei-san caught up on his homework? Doesn't he seem to be spacing out more often? Oh, my homework's all done, of course. I knocked it all out in July. That's just par for the course. Yeah, how are you doing, Junpei? Chidori, huh? All things considered, she's a bit of a weirdo. Yeah, he's not gonna finish that homework at all. Although I don't know why I expected him to actually do it. Did Junpei finally give up on finishing his homework? He looks kinda out of it. I wonder if he's alright. God, a summer's worth of homework. I'm from America, so I don't do summer homework. But I imagine, like, it's gotta be a lot if you know, have to space it out all across the summer. I'm like the world's biggest procrastinator, and even I don't know if I'd, like, wait till that late to do something. Improve academics, and we gain a new ability. That is perfect. Thank you, Koromaru. I think I've said that exact same thing, like, each time we've talked to him, but it's fine. Today's the last day of the special on wolves. Koromaru seems to sympathize with the wolves' leader, protecting the pack. He's giving me a look of fierce determination. Keep up the great work. Koromaru is focused even harder on the wolves' pack leader now. Compared to before, the look in Koromaru's eyes seems to have changed. It's as if he's gained a sense of pride from the wolves' leader. Aro Sukunda. Oh, neat, that's gonna help out a lot. You look determined. Koromaru is keeping sharp. That would be really cool if we upped our academics on this part. Nah, dang it. I know I've said in the past that, like, Aegis is, like, one of the best characters in the entire game. Koromaru is also a contender for one of the best characters in the entire game, because he's just adorable and cool the entire time, and that's it. That's his character. The second semester begins today. I can hear people talking. Good morning. Summer vacation is over. What a bummer. Why does life suck?
In that case.
Sounds like someone has apathy syndrome. Well, wouldn't life be easier for you if you actually did?
What?
No, do I really? On second thought, you're right. It doesn't sound too bad. At least I wouldn't have to worry about anything. People are getting used to apathy syndrome. Some people seem to think it's awful, while others think it's not so bad. The first bell has rung.
Are you trying?
Alright, quiet down. Summer vacation's over. You're back in school now, so act accordingly. You'll never get through the full textbook if you stay in vacation mode forever. Okay, let's review. Yuki. Which property of electricity is relevant to superconductivity? Let's check the network. Resistance.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Been studying, I see. Anything that reaches an electrical resistance at zero at a characteristic temperature is considered superconductive. As a result, electric currents can travel eternally through a superconductive circuit held at the proper temperature. Many years ago, I used this fact to confess my love to someone. My love for you is superconductive, I told them. Sure enough, my enthusiasm won her over, and we started dating. but enthusiasm isn't very scientific. For too long, I'd lost interest in her. Alright, the next section. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. So yeah, now that we're in the second semester, we have a new theme song for school. It's really cool. I really like this song. I forget what it's called. I'll put it up on screen what the title is. But it's just really great. So let's see, who can we hang out with? Old couple, Suemitsu. You know what, we haven't done any of Hiraga's social link up to this point, so let's go ahead and start his. I mean, we already started it, but let's actually talk to him for the first time. He's the Fortune Arcana, and I don't think I have a Fortune persona with me? No, so I'll have to head to the Velvet Room, so just give me a sec. I'm Kushi Mitama. I'll make sure you stay in shape. Come on, we can take on the mystery of the world together, just you and me. Burnt out? What better way to remedy that than a relaxing painting session? Okay, sorry, I'll quit with the advertiser voice, lol. Swing by if you'd like. Oh, Yuki-kun, I'm about to head to the club. What are you going to do today? Hell yeah. Great, then let's go. For now, draw whatever you want. Just let me know if you have any questions. The scratching of pencils echoes throughout the art room. It's been so fun that the hours flew by.
Let's wrap up for today. Good work, everyone.
Whew, all done.
All right, let's clean up and go home.
What's wrong?
This has been happening a lot lately. It's just a little headache. I don't think it's anything to worry about.
You should really figure out what's causing the pain. It might lead to serious complications down the road. Does anywhere else hurt? Are your nose and throat all right? Does it feel like your head is in a vice?
Hiraga is getting the details on Fuka's symptoms.
Oh boy, here we go. Keisuke-senpai strikes again. Yamagishi-san won't be going anywhere for a while.
Is that a problem?
Oh, she'll be fine. He's like a walking medical encyclopedia. We all appreciate him, but it can be a little too much after a while. Keisuke-senpai's dad's the director of a big hospital, and he's an only child. I guess he just can't stand to see people suffer. I bet he'll end up going to medical school.
So the pain's originating from the back of your head? Could you turn around, please? Don't worry. It's just a chronic tension-type headache. Most likely the result of stress. You might be spending too much time in front of the computer. Try to get outside and exercise more. It must seem funny to get medical advice from the head of the art club.
I was worried I'd come down with the flu or something.
In that case, I can do a more thorough check. Could you remove your shirt? Also, open your mouth and stick out your tongue.
What? That's okay. I'm fine. Besides, our dorm isn't far, so he can accompany me back.
Sorry. Wait, you two live in the dorms? I guess I see it in Yamagishi-san. She seems like the well-adjusted type. I bet you're a great cook. Do you take care of the laundry? Is living alone hard?
I think Hiraga has taken an interest in me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. That's rank level 2. It's very interesting looking at Yuki's face, because he seemed genuinely, concerned. And honestly, maybe I've said this before, but that's probably the most amount of emotion I've seen out of him the entire game.
Sorry, Yamagishi-san. I forgot about your condition. I know it's close, but I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? Though a bumpy taxi ride might make your headache worse. Maybe a limousine would be better.
That's okay. I'm fine, really.
It's getting dark out. I said goodbye to the club members and went back to the dorm.
Oh, there he is.
That does it for our first day back.
Well, you two have perfect timing.
Perfect timing? For what?
Hey, Fuka! Is Aigis ready?
What do you think? This is how I look now.
Huh? Why is she wearing a school uniform? What's going on here?
She said she wanted to go to school with us, so I told the others as a joke. But the chairman actually agreed, so now she's gonna start as a second year tomorrow.
Seriously? He's down with that?
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
Sounds like him, alright.
Well, if he's cool with it, then I guess it's alright. Besides, I'd say it looks pretty good on her. Maybe even cute?
The school camouflage that Fuka-san provided is more than appropriate.
It looks very natural on you. No one will suspect a thing. But why do you want to go to school? It's not like it's interesting.
As the second semester commences, I intend to synchronize my schedule with everyone for maximum efficiency. If I remain here on standby, it could affect our deployment efficiency. To accommodate, I requested reassignment alongside our squad leader.
Deployment efficiency, huh? Why do I feel like you being at school would make that even worse?
I will make any necessary adaptations as the situation evolves.
Sure, you do that.
He says, I want to go to school too.
Koromaru, no, you definitely have to stay here, okay?
Imagining Koromaru in a school outfit, like sitting at a desk and stuff like that, is just a really funny mental image to me. But yeah, after our first day back at school and seeing that Aigis is going to be second year starting tomorrow, and after doing a bunch of stuff like hanging out with Hiraga for pretty much the first time, I think this is going to be a good place to end off the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and in the next episode, we're going to continue on and hopefully do some Tartarus stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!